And a most cordial welcome to all of you at home. Let's see here. Are we live? I need confirmation, folks. Are we live? Can you hear me? Waiting for my chat. Oh, excellent. All right, very good. Well, if you joined us on our last program, we left off in Bonro, and let's go ahead and get started here. Hopefully we won't have the same problems. If it is, boy, that'll be a real shame. All right, let's see here. There we go. Excellent. All right, now, the thing I said on the last program is that we'd actually go ahead and pick up... Well, first off, we can get some of the new equipment here, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Got a new selection of weapons here. But I think that's actually more or less what we already have, or we just have something better. And of course we can't afford that, so not yet anyways. And if you don't mind, I am going to turn down the speaker volume here, because that is really loud. Can we still hear myself? Alright, very good. I don't know where actually the hidden items are in this town, believe it or not. I'm sure there probably are some. Anybody want to fill me in on that? Ah, yes, the Tetsugens, like Lux. Alright, so let's go back to that cave that we fought Python in, and go ahead and get those treasure boxes that we mixed last time. We aren't scared of androids now. I hear you, the Terminator joke about androids. Oh, cool, alright. So how much do we get? I don't like that one. Oh, boy. I don't know, folks. They could have been better. Blizzard one. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Should we restart? Yeah, I think I will. What do you say, folks? Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, no! Oh, no! I saved it! Oh, darn. Oh, shucks, man. I don't even know if there's a way to revert that. Oh, no. Well. Oh, boy, that would not be good, man, if I... Oh, boy, that just burns, man. Oh, well, that'll happen from time to time. Thankfully, since we're doing solo player right now, we don't currently have another apprentice with us. That's to our benefit in terms of experience, because we don't have to share it with anybody. So, yeah, it is just one level, I agree. So... Right now we need to grind for a little bit of money, so we can hopefully get some better armor. Usually, I've found that when you get your apprentice, when you find somebody to join you, they usually have the most up-to-date equipment, if not a little bit better than what's current in the town that you're in. So, hopefully that'll be the case for whoever we choose here. It depends on who's in the town right now. First things first, though, I did promise on the last program that we'd go and get those treasure chests, which I've been assured from Sarah that there are no tricks in those, or was it Holy? I can't remember. Let's see here. 2 androids is not so great. Only got 2 of those left. That's not so good. Thankfully we dodged that one. 88 experience is pretty good for this stage of the game, especially on a one-player. Alright. Oh, whoops. Those undeads pack kind of a punch, but I bet you we can handle it. Yeah, I like Asuna, but I kind of hate Asuna because her defense is just not the greatest, unfortunately. But that is kind of the given trade-off. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I don't know. We don't have any more. This could be very interesting. Hopefully there's some magic water or something like that. We really could use that. Yeah, we really could use some magic water here. This could be... I don't know, it depends on what we get here. It's like, it's funny, I played this game, but I don't have all the treasure chests memorized, so... Oh, that's just what we needed. Perfect. Asuna has some of the best magic, but at least I think so. And when she gets much later in the game, she gets the elixir spell, which basically allows you to completely. It almost kind of seems a little bit makes the game a little too easy because you can basically regenerate both your MP and your HP based on the chance that it works. So. We just had to run into something. I took a gamble on that one. If I would have missed and he would have hit me, I might have died on that. We will go back for that trick, but it won't be until a little bit later, unfortunately. Currently not. Yeah, it would. Dying would be bad for grinding. We'll give this a try. bit. Oh, come on! I could die on this, folks. That would be it. Oh well. Well, there went half our gold, folks, but that's okay. That was completely worthless. Oh well. Well, we did our best, so. And how much do we have? 539, so we had over 1,000 starting off, but I'm gonna go ahead and save at that point. So, let's see, what do we need to do now? We need to go and find someone.
I think first things first, we better restock on items, because that's where we got into the pickle last time. There's Wilmy right there. I don't know, Right, yeah, all the villagers growing grass in their homes, I don't know. That game was programmed a long time ago, I mean, what do you expect? Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Let's see if we can do this. Should I give it a try? I guess I could. The thing about these one-on-one fights like this is that no matter how... See, this is kind of the problem, is no matter how much you level yourself up, they're always going to be at the same level you will. So, it makes it rather difficult. We do have a bottle of Protect, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to revert. Use that bottle of Protect, see how this works. Unfortunately, we won't have another chance to get another bottle of Protect for quite some time. I don't think... Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to use. Wanted to get good question. I kind of wanted to get Camel, but might not be possible unless we can find him. Depends on whether I win this fight or not. Down to... Oh, dear. Almost seems like they have unlimited hit points and so forth, you know, or unlimited magic points.
Ah. Oh, come on. Go on all day doing this. Ice 2 takes up 12 hit point, magic points. So that was good. We needed that. Oh, he didn't hit. Interesting. Okay. This should do it if it hits. Oh, come on, that's a horrible level up. Give me a break. Oh, come on, you don't even get him to join you? Oh, come on! Oh, that's terrible. I feel kind of ripped off, man. Murder, I know, I murdered it. Oh, boy. Well... Is that right? I did not know that. Interesting. Holy says, if you fight an apprentice once, they will always fight you afterwards. That is something I did not know. So I would much rather fight him than fight Wilmay in the game, because he tends to be the worst, according to most players of this game. First things first, though, let's go get healed up, because, man, those, jeez. I didn't really want Wilmay anyway, so not a complete loss, I suppose. Okay. Let's see how much, 273 gold. Let's see here. Let's go in here for a second. Maybe we can find another fighter. Oh, there he is, Camel. How much experience do we need for this guy? My God. Hey, I saw that joke right there. Camel, yes. Oh, am I supposed to say Camille or something? Not like the way I say it? Yeah, that's a disc jockey talk for you, I suppose. Oh, okay, interesting. I have learned that, hey, let me go ahead. Well, I don't need to. Hold on a second. If you have an apprentice say that, you go and fight a couple battles and come back. So, Camille underneath that. Oh, Camille from Suikoden, of course, yes. Is that what you're talking about? Alright, so let's go ahead and save here. I think it's F2, right? I'm still learning that. Let's go ahead and fight a couple of battles here. Oh, I remember those guys. Those guys are kind of tough, man. A mirror will prevent that. I is smart. I knew that. Oh, so glad we found that mirror at the beginning of the game there. Couple androids, this should be good. Is 2 battles enough to go talk to him again? Or how many more do I need to do? Talk to me, guys. Yeah, very funny. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Not enough. This guy likes his women experienced, what can we say? I had to mention that, eh? Alright, here we go. We're getting a lot of potion 1s, I suppose that's good. Means less stuff to buy. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work here. Maybe you have to level up before you can talk to him again, I don't know. Oh, come on, you jerk. After all that work, jeez. He was all about wine, women, and song, and, just didn't work out. Well... Fight a bunch more random battles, and his text will change again. Apparently, some folks in the audience here do not like my sense of humor, so well, that's just too darn bad, because alright. Get out of the way. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Do we have enough to get a new... Not almost there. I think it's 700 for the armor that we want.
even ran away. Coward. Too. I found that works best for the Android so far. Takes them out in one hit. Yeah, we're still getting those potion 1s. Those always help. I know this later on in the game when you fight those monsters called membranes, they sometimes drop the life recovery, which is basically your equivalent of an elixir from Final Fantasy or a miracle from Lufia. So those are always those are some of the best Android. Not Android. Somebody mentioned Android in the chat there, and I got off there. Let's see here. Let's go talk to Camel again. Oh, come on! Don't be so cold-hearted. Things pack a mean punch, don't they? Remember that old commercial? How about a nice Hawaiian punch, right? I think I'm probably the only person that would get that, based on my knowledge of old commercials. You're not a fan of Hawaiian punch? I did not know that. Who started to get angry over the Hawaiian Punch commercials? I have not... Well, I mean, a lot of them, I don't see how that would be offensive, really. It had that little cartoony redhead guy. In fact, I think they still use them on the logo, don't they? To kids start punching people? I did not know that. Is that in the Wikipedia article or something? I have never heard that before, and I'm pretty knowledgeable about advertising. Yeah, that's funny. I know a lot of obscure trivia. I have never heard that. Anybody know where the hidden items are in this town? I think there's something you're supposed to do with this kid. I can't remember what you're supposed to do with the kid, but I think you're supposed to do something with him, and I can't remember. It's been a long time. Can someone confirm or deny that? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to follow Gain. And you gotta follow them all across town. Under the hidden box, you say? No. Nah, it's all good. Now we get to chase this guy all across town. Solid Snake is under there. Oh, haha. Oh.
Oh no, we got disconnected, folks. We are, hold on, we got disconnected there for a little bit. That happened in our last broadcast too. Yeah, we had a hiccup, but we're fine. Yes, it's back. All right, very good. All right. And that, hold on a second, read this. I have the perfect joke here. I'm looking for a travel companion, but the person I'm having a tough time finding the right person. I need someone who knows the art of magic to compensate for my weakness. And that, folks, is what we call My Little Companion, Friendship is Magic. So, well, I didn't get any tomatoes for that one, so I guess that's good. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. I was. Are we having that much fun, folks? Sure, why not? I've never done this combination before, so yeah, I'm gonna give him a try. He has vacuum too a little bit later on in the game, which makes it really valuable. So I've never done this combination before, so this will be a first time. So Beauty and the Beast, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. There was an old TV show that J.D. Roth hosted called Beauty and the Geek. All right, he hosted or produced. I can't remember, but I thought that was. I forgot, what was it? Let's see here. Out of my way. He probably is. Again, Vacuum 2 is kind of what most people recruit him for. So, I know there's got to be... I think there's a hidden item somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. See what kind of equipment this guy has. Usually they have the most up-to-date stuff, so... I think XTRI stands for nothing, I'm guessing, because they're showing 0 attribute for that, so probably means they don't have anything equipped there. As for what that actually stands for, I don't know. We really need to get that scarf too, because she may not get much. In fact, I think that's probably where that'll be equipped on. So I'll go ahead and save that. Let's test out and see how they do in the field. Unfortunately, we only get half as much experience now because we do have a companion, so... Oh dear. Shoves you right out of the way, yeah. Alright, we really need to get some cash here. We could fight that trick and potentially sell the jewel that you get. Makes a little... Sometimes that can be, in fact, with two doing that, it might make it a little easier. We can give it a try, that's for sure. Hopefully get some of that equipment that we need. Ah, whoops. And I will definitely be save stating before we fight that trick because those things are so cheap. It's ridiculous. Most of those, yeah, Ice 1 for everything, right? It's kind of like any of those, what is it in Dragon Quest? They have the cannibals, and they have mimics in Lufia, and they have every RPG of this era usually has some sort of trick, like, you know, enemy that pops up in treasure boxes from time to time. They just change the names. Oh yeah, and the Final Fantasy III monster in the boxes. Those were kind of cool though. It's like you think you got a really good treasure monster in a box. Alright, here we go. Well, let's fight this guy first. At least we're killing the undeads now in one hit with the Ice 1, so that's pretty good. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, we lost him, but if we can get it... Guard 3 up, that's pretty good. Topaz found. Well, it's not the greatest gem ever. Actually, the greatest gem ever was Jerica Benson, but that's another story for another day. We have no more MP. Until now. Funny, nobody in the chat got the Jerica Benton joke. Jerica Benton, whatever her name is. The gem? Oh, come on, guys. It's a classic. Well, Sean mentioned on our last show that they can actually drop a sapphire, which I think is worth 2,500 if I'm not mistaken. But they didn't do that this time. I
I think the next time you fight tricks is in another town, and they actually are a much more deadly trick. Well, sure, it's a different enemy, yeah. I don't remember what it was called. Obviously, her sorcery has gone up enough where it's making a difference like that. That 3 guard was a really good way to, even though we only got 4 hit points, we got 3 guard, which for her is a lot, so. Let's see here. We have 545 gold, so. See if we can get down here. We're going to need to buy some more herbs. Easy experience, just like that. Well, wait a minute. We need to get... Hold on now. Gotta go to the House of Healing. Hey, we can't call it a church because it's a Nintendo game, folks. We have to call it a House of Healing. Oh boy, yeah. Jeez. Right, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, church wouldn't want to service a demon anyways, yeah. That's pretty good. Save at this point. Let's go ahead and sell that topaz that we got. I want to say, oh, there's Wilme again. Oh, so we, okay. 500, not bad. Yeah, but what does it do for us at this point? If we talk to him and it's an instant fight, I've already gotten a companion, so. A lot of experience. How much experience? I think he already has the most recent. No, oh no. Wow. That's quite a bit. Krins, what does it stand for? I don't know. That's a good question. Whoa, by 10. Holy mackerels, that is like a must-have. And I don't know if you get another chance to purchase the scarf later in the game, so... A lot of times, the way this game is kind of designed, you really have to take advantage of each of the items. That's why I don't mean to spend so much time in this area, but I mean, this game is all about the grinding, and if you move to the next town, somebody's telling me actually the next town, Zealous, sells it, but in any way, this game is all about the grinding. I mean, it's not one game you're going to pick up and you're just going to move from one town to the next game. It's not about the puzzles. It's not really about a lot of problem solving, but it is about the grinding and kind of the applied science of kind of figuring out what your next move is supposed to be. The game is fairly simple in terms of story. There's not really a lot of true in-depth, complicated story to it. There's a plot to it for sure, but if you're looking for a game with a lot of story, it might not be the one for you. But it is fun, so it's a fun thing. All right. Yeah, Brainlord is kind of a better... Brainlord does have a little bit more in-depth of the story. Mind you, the translation to it is not the greatest, but most games of this era usually weren't known for outstanding translations. It's kind of funny about... The funny story about Brainlord is... I don't know if they originally had plans to release that or not, but I think that what happened... I kind of follow Enix history a lot, and... oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I got so distracted. The thing about... Dang it, I gotta quit telling my story here. The thing about Brainlord is Enix had a lot of problems with Dragon Warrior 5 getting the... They had a lot of difficulty translating the text to it, and there's kind of a long, complicated story to that. Maybe I'll talk about that on a future show, but in any case, there was a huge... a lot of heat that they took for saying, where is Dragon Warrior 5? And... well, in the Warrior World newsletter that they used to send out, they were I can't remember. Long story short, basically, in order to compensate for the lack of a Dragon Warrior 5, they ended up part of the translation. They called one of the groups that was in Brainlord. They ended up calling it the Dragon Warriors, right? So that's kind of their way of making up for the lack of a Dragon Warrior 5, right? If that makes any sense. I hope I explained that well. I'm sorry, I got so distracted there. Of course, it wasn't until years later, and I personally remember when I was in high school, they finally came out with the Dragon Warrior 5 translation for emulator, and there was a lot of outcry about that. I mean, when getting it out, I mean, I remember being on the translator. I can't remember the name of he was like Neil or something like that. The guy who was in charge of that particular ROM hacking group at the time, and he had a lot of like mean emails that he got from people saying, when is the translation patch coming out? So, is it Neil Cortlet? I don't know. Whatever happened to that guy? Anybody know? He had like Neil. Is it the same one I'm talking about? He had like Neil with an underscore or something like that? So Neil, I don't know if anybody knows that was such a long time ago. There used to be, what is it, donut@paradius.com or something like that, long before they had wronghacking.net. And I used to follow that scene quite a bit. I don't nearly as much anymore, but the Whirlpool, yeah.
Yeah, D-Jap, I remember them. Yeah, they did the Tales of Fantasia one. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The problem I had with D-Jap is since they were like an underground translation group, you never... I kind of like people to be held accountable for what they do, right? And with them, you never knew exactly where they were, what they were doing, or anything about them and stuff. And I don't know, that's just kind of my personal nitpick about that sort of thing. And I'm getting off on a weird tangent there, so... Anyways, back to the game here. I probably don't want to go to this next town yet because I won't have the cash for anything yet, and I really need to get that. I know there's a town up here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but we don't want to go there quite yet. We still need to grind a little bit more. And folks, like I said, if you do not like grinding, this is not the game for you. So. Hopefully my commentary and voice makes up for it, though. I don't mean to sound too confident, but, you know. Translations there. I think 2009 was the best. Oh, hey RPG, how's it going? I think 2009 was, to me, the best year ever for translations. I think you had more ROM translations, long-awaited long-ROM translations that were released that year than any other year that I can honestly remember in emulation history. I think you had, what is it, Linus 2, you had, I think Breath of Fire 2 Retranslated came out that year. You had, I don't remember if Dare Langrisser came out that year or not, but you had a lot of the long-awaited projects that came out in 2009, so that was definitely a good year for it. Ah, dang it. I don't know how you say his name, Legis? I don't know. With my kind of radio voice, I'll just probably mess it up anyways, so. There was someone I talked to used to get on to me. It said, I used to call it, I always say Secret of Mana, and she always said Secret of Mana, right? So it's a, oh, we have too many potion ones. So what do y'all say? Do y'all say Secret of Mana or Secret of Mana, right? Mana. As in, I don't know. I can't think of a joke for that one. I'm sorry, folks. Dr. Wiley. Alright, and we're coming up on 9 o'clock. I think we'll go till 9:30. Opal. Ooh, that'll help. That is an instant cash right there, which we need. Delicious Opal, as somebody in our chat said there. Manrot. Now, why do you say that, Holy? Why is Manrot the best enemy? Total Bull takes the cake. I see. Well... what is it, Sarah, can you tell me, is it possible to have a co-host for one of these things? For someone to plug in there? I don't know how this works, to be honest with you. It's funny, I have a background in doing this sort of thing, but I don't know Procaster, as it were. I don't know live stream, so... If we were working with actual disc jockey equipment, it sure would be, but I can't think of... I don't understand that, so... Started doing my Elmer Fudd voice there for a second, but alright. Let's go ahead and save here. There we go. Now, I've seen it done before, to be honest with you. I know I had that Peach Waffles girl that I used to talk to a long time ago. She's done it on some of her casts. Dual commentary. Oh, heck. I just love doing this by myself anyway. And yes, Holy, to answer your question, I did mean dual commentary. Alright. Delicious Opal, come on! We didn't get one! Nopal, that's right. Yeah, no kidding. I could make a joke, but it would be a total inside joke, so I'm not going to. Good joke. Maybe Legends is getting close to his first level up, I don't know, or his next level up, I should say. See how we're doing on cash and stuff. Oh, he's only got 72 to go. We have 1,296. That's enough to get that scarf, which we know that we need for her.
TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or Mumble may work too, depending on whether the stream software captures it. Well, folks, I am not a computer programmer. I am a disc jockey, an announcer, and a tour guide. As I have said before, and I will continue to say again. I will leave the technical stuff to my my friends here on Wingdreams. So, what is it? Judge Judy at one point says, "I know nothing about computers. I know email. You go into some program and says you got mail." I don't think it. I know, right? That is what you call it. I love generation gaps like that, you know? I know so many. That's why she is the top, one of the top syndicated programs, is because she's so amusing. Because of the generation gap and her just eloquent New Yorkerness, you know? Alright, very good. Oh, he could take a scarf too. Wow. Interesting. That might be a really good thing to invest in for him, so... when you saying make Judge Judy part of our regular streams, I was thinking about streaming Demon City Shinjuku. If you've actually ever seen that movie, I was thinking about broadcasting it here one night. Anybody ever seen that? It's one of my favorites. They used to air it on. Maybe I come from the era of anime where this was relevant. They used to, back long before the internet, well, you know, long before YouTube and you know, everything like that, even before DVDs, come from anime in the 90s, and they used to have a Saturday anime on the Sci-Fi Channel, and that was one of the frequently rotated movies, that and the Venus Wars, and that's how I got one of my first tastes for that movie, and I always liked it, so... Ooh, Blizzard 1, alright. Maybe that'll be our Friday show. I don't know. We'll have to see. Kind of like they used to have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show for the weekday, or the first 4 days of the week, and then they had the Legend of Zelda cartoon on Friday, so that'll be our Friday show. Alright, Windrune. I don't know, maybe we're ready for it. We'll have to see. Oh, please tell me I'm not the only person that remembers the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. That would be terrible. I don't know what Wyverns are doing this far. Do the Mario. Very good. Alright, just making sure. Anyone remember the episode where they had Magic Johnson on there? Well, they never released most of the good ones on VHS. I don't even... Did they? I can't remember.
I liked the one with Paul Hogan. He's always an amusing guy. I don't hear much about him anymore. Is he still living? I don't know. Then they had that girl from the Wonder Years. She was on one of the episodes. I'm trying to remember who else they had on that. Then they had the two, the two Sonic cartoons. They had one by Deke that he was the chili dog eating Sonic, and then they had the one on Saturday morning on ABC that was actually really good. It had a better story, had better animation, and, I mean, I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I used to watch a lot of TV growing up, and, so... Alright. Is that Lux right there? No, that's just a Texogen. There's a Topaz. Where is it? You forgot. Alright. In a house. Well, that doesn't... Some object like that. Well... RPG says he's not paying full attention at the moment. Oh boy, if you were in karate class, they'd make you do push-ups for that. The shop? Which one? Yeah, Lufia 1 definitely had items everywhere. And, let's see here. I want to say it's in here somewhere, actually. I don't remember where, though. We could search all day. Maybe is it up here or something? There we go. Awesome. Thank you. I last played through this game in 2008. Haven't played it since. It takes kind of a while to go through it. Can't remember what I was... You said 1999 to 2000. What was I playing at the time? I think I was playing, gosh. I was playing Did Star Ocean 2 come out that year, I think? That was kind of past the Super Nintendo era. That was more in the PlayStation era. I think Star Ocean 2, I was playing, oh gosh. I like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I actually never played Nintendo 64. That was my brother's thing. He had one of those. He played that GoldenEye game and stuff, and that was kind of his thing. My brother's kind of not really kind of same kind of person I am. He's more like the football kind of, yeah, more than, I don't know if he really would play something like that, but he definitely played that GoldenEye game. Let's see what they have there. Funny enough, though, I did get him to play two particular RPGs. He played Phantasy Star 4, I was able to get him into, and believe it or not, the original Suikoden. He actually, believe it or not, my brother is as preppy as you could imagine, right? He was like the football captain. He was you know, I mean, that kind of college prep kind of kid, but he actually loved the original Suikoden. So, we can't afford it, so let's see here. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking, my brother's one of my best friends, so please don't say, thinking I'm saying anything bad about him. I'm just saying that's what's so awesome is that we were so different like that, you know? Oh, there's, oh boy. Wilmay. He is the worst apprentice to fight right there. Valsu, I'm sorry, Valsu, yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I was thinking about Wilmay earlier there. Valsu, yeah. Oh boy. I am not with it tonight, folks. Oh my. I haven't had my dinner yet, to be honest with you. I was so looking forward to, I got home from work and I was so looking forward to tonight's show, and so I grabbed dinner and had about 2 bites of it. So, about what of what I got. So, you know, it's a busy guy's schedule, I suppose. So look forward to tonight's show. I have 2 bites out of what you eat. I know, exactly. I want to say, I can't remember if it was, I don't know if it was Nintendo Power or whether it was Game Pro or something, but back in '93, I think they came out with a, like a poster or something that showed you all the towns and all the equipment that you could buy in each of the different towns from the, in the 7th Saga, and they actually had the full description of each of the abbreviations, and unfortunately, I do have probably well over 1,000 magazines in my archives that I've collected over the years, but I don't know if I have that particular one, and I don't know if the poster was still in there. But that would be an interesting piece for if somebody has that to bring up or to research online. You know, that's back in the era where if you wanted news for video games, you had to go in magazines, right? You couldn't just you can't just, you know, Google it like you can now. So. Yeah, and I don't think Nintendo Power is around anymore. It's funny, I was at the store the other day, and, I mean, there's probably like 2 or 3 gaming magazines left. I mean, there used to be a ton of them. And, I don't even know if there was that many, to be honest with you. I don't even know which ones are still around anymore. Yep, the thing is, nobody buys magazines like they used to. That's the thing, when I start talking, I get distracted from the game here. Yeah, I know, Nintendo Power is gone, so. They did bring Game Fan back for a while, but it was never the same. I mean, to be honest with you, I liked old school Game Fan. That was my favorite magazine back then. I don't know what Dave Halverson, the guy who published that magazine, is making nowadays. I'm sure he does some sort of editorial work, but I don't really keep up with that stuff like I used to. He did Play magazine there for a while. Oh, there's that other guy, for Olven or something like that. Oh, there's that guy who's the doctor or something, yeah. Sure, why not? We can't waste time. Well, we're going to waste lots of time here, actually, folks. I don't know, should we end our broadcast on that tonight? We had actually got to this town right here, and we got the doctor, so. I think we will end it tonight right there like that. So, we'll pick up on the next show and be here at 9/8 Central. And we'll hopefully find Melanom and go on to do a lot of other stuff there. So I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. RPG, Sarah, Roto, and Holy, and everybody else. This is Gillum Naver signing off, and we'll see you next time. Oh, goodness. How embarrassing.